So I'm here with BTCC driver Aiden Moffat. So Aiden, before we get to this weekend at Croft, last time out at Alton you showed good pace in qualifying P19, then you had a little problem and you couldn't quite get out for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, but I was looking like a really good weekend for us. We qualified 19th. It was still pretty far down, but we weren't far off time-wise. The people who were up in 14th, 15th, there was only a few attempts in it, and I think a few things have went differently in qualifying. We could have easily been there, so I was looking really promising. Even I'd been struggling with the race starts. I was losing places, but we had done a lot of practice ahead of Alton, so we got a great start as well. We stayed in a position, so it was all looking well. When hit the second corner and the lost power, the engine died, and that was the end of our weekend, unfortunately.
So you've done both practices here at Croft. The weather's been a bit this and that, and unfortunately so is your car.
Yeah, well, we went out in the first practice, got a lap and a half done, and then an oil hose actually burst. It sprayed all the oil over my front window, so I couldn't see where I was going. Went under the tyres, sent me sideways. Managed to hold it and not crash, luckily, but that was the end of that, which is a lot of laps we really could have done with having, but we thought we had it fixed for the second practice. Out in the second lap it started leaking again a little bit. We managed to get it fixed and get a few laps at the end, but nowhere near the amount we could really have done with getting ahead of the qualifying, should I say. So we're at a bit of a disadvantage, unfortunately. We don't quite know where the car is yet. We don't know where I am for this track with the car, so just going to have to put the foot down and hope for the best, really.
Now you say you couldn't see. Does that sort of comfort you when you see like the big field of grass in front of you instead of a big tyre wall?
Well, when I was sliding it was comforting me, but I was a bit worried that if I corrected it too much it would have pinged back to the side where there was a nice big tyre wall with my name on it. So it's actually, with what I'm used to, Minis and Fiestas, I mean, I can get one of them fully sideways and I can fix it easily. Whereas with these, there's a lot less lock, so it's harder to catch it, and as well as that, there's that much grip and power. It's really easy to overcorrect and fling yourself the opposite direction. So it's just another part of learning. Even just learning how to control a slide is alongside actually learning to be quick in the car. So it's even just silly things like that we have to try and learn this year. But it's a bit unfortunate today, but we're going strong. I think Alton showed we've came on a lot, and hopefully we can carry it on this weekend.
Now I know you're at a bit of a disadvantage with the weather doing what it is. Do you think you're going to be able to show the same sort of qualifying pace as you did at Alton?
It's going to be hard due to the lack of laps today, but I mean, if I can try and latch on to a fast guy, and in theory if they can go around the corner at such speed, I should be able to as well. So that's going to have to be the plan. I've got no other options, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Aiden, and very good luck for qualifying.
Thank you very much. Cheers.